Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. This is the last part that I recorded before the ending cutscene played. So I am almost finished re-recording these, and in the morning, or whenever the hell I get up, I will record the ending scene as a reaction video. And now, admittedly, I was interrupted in the middle of my thought process by the video being short. Well, yeah, it was short, but also I am sticking to this agreement. Although it is still Saturday, so I'm not sure how bad it would be if I was just a minute late. But let's try not to be like that, okay? In any case, I was talking about scores. I passed 1 million, I think. And then I did Zones of it, and I was like, didn't I pass 1 million during the first run? Or was that Quattro's run? Wait a minute. No. Listen, I don't have to rewatch those videos. I did not. Oh my god. Well, I suppose I wish I could do that much damage to him. But that's not happening. During Quentin's first run, I may have passed 1 million, or maybe I just didn't. But in Zone's event, I actually did pass 1 million as my score. Which was interesting because I didn't expect that. Zone, this is because your deck is weak. Except for when a player is using it. And also when you're controlled by an AI, you're not going to be that great. You know, if Konami really wanted to, they could have made Zone so difficult that players would have complained about it. Just saying. Although, a lot of players are just better at playing this game compared to me. And let's not even pretend that I'm one of the best. I'm just not the worst. I mean, I can get back into Legend every season. So far, I've managed to do that for a while. And now, I don't think that I'm going to do that well in Rush Duels. So I'm not sure if I should have a ranked playlist for Rush Duel yet. Because I just suck that bad. And I might make a video for that just as a joke. But I really I don't need more event currency. I've got plenty. Everyone is maxed out. There's just no reason to bother. Although I can just get the title for her event. Yes! And then I can wait for Ghost Girl's event at the end of the month. And Ghost Gal sounds a bit awkward to me, just saying. I know that it might make a little less... I know that it might be a bit more... well, this is the English language. I imagine that gal might translate better than just girl. But in my head, I'm just like, dear God. And now you may be wondering what my opinion of Ghost Girl is. Well, I like her. She's really nice. I enjoy her character. But to be fair, I also enjoy characters like her in general. Why? I don't really know. Seriously, I don't. But I like the general older sister vibe, which later in this series, Ghost Girl sort of played that role for Sky. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce, let's see, Ghost Girl sort of played an older sister role for Blue Girl for a while. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I think that stage in Blue Girl's life was rather pointless. Just saying. And that's even before you know my biggest secret. Which is a lie, because I would never even hint that I've got a secret that's... I don't even know what my biggest secret is. But I do know that I've got plenty, and there are plenty that aren't going to be on this platform. Because I need to have standards somewhere, or YouTube will ban me. Then again, I'm really not as bad as other channels are. I mean, I do realize that I've got my moments, but I am definitely not like... I'm not super offensive. I might offend some people that are a bit more on the sensitive side, but I mean, I also don't think those people would be watching these videos. Watching these videos is a waste of your time if you think that I'm offensive. And if you don't enjoy my videos, you really shouldn't be watching them. You shouldn't watch things you don't like, because that's stupid. I never understood the concept of hate watching, and I've never understood the concept of hate following and hate subscribing. And I do think that to an extent I am petty. I do understand why people would be petty. And, you know, petty enough to do things that I may not even understand. But hate following, hate subscribing, hate watching, what the hell is going on with your brain? What allows you to think that's worth your time? Although, fortunately, I don't think anyone here does think it's worth their time. You may be wondering why you're in the middle of watching me duel a raid boss over and over, though. I assume you're bored, so... Hello! I too was bored recently. That's why I maxed out stage missions. I was just so bored. But I need a break after this video, to be honest. And the break should be, I should be able to end it tomorrow. And hopefully upload some videos tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I've been slacking on the uploads for weeks now. And now, admittedly, I've just been feeling like trash for a while. I acted as though I didn't, but I forgot in the moment that I responded. I forgot that I felt awful, because in the moment that I responded, I just didn't. And then I remembered all the videos that I've uploaded. Well, the videos that I will upload, and that basically say that I'm not exactly in the right state of mind, or things aren't as good as they could be. That there are things that are wrong, and generally, I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of life, though, isn't it? And nothing is going to be perfect. Every now and then, life is going to suck. And there is nothing that anyone can do about that. Okay, is this everything? Is this all the exes? Okay, confirmed. You're going down! You may be wondering why I would want to do reruns. You may be thinking that reruns are redundant and I shouldn't do them. And to an extent, I understand. But I swear that Yugo's event is very, very unique. I don't think I will ever be able to duplicate that. That was a disaster that I don't even understand what I was on. I was definitely on something that day. I just allowed that. And I'm going to upload it. Maybe wondering what is so unique about a rerun. What is so unique about a rerun, you may ask? Oh, you'll find out eventually. I'll get there, don't worry. I still have to upload Yugo's first run, which I, for some reason, haven't done while recording this. And now, if I had, I wouldn't have to say that the second run is different. The first run is actually better, to be honest. But there's a different kind of appeal with the second one. The second one has this appeal because it's just so bizarre. You don't expect someone to keep recording like that. You expect someone to just not record like that because it's not a good time. But me, I'm just like, hell no, I do what I want. I do what I want, and I will not take no for an answer. And that's how Yugo's second run happens. It happened like that because I was too stubborn to just not do it. It had to continue, you understand. I think there is some entertainment value to be gained from Yugo's rerun. And in some ways, I think there is value in seeing how I've improved from run to run, you know? And maybe dueling Quattro again as a raid boss would show just how much I've improved. It would show that I've improved since starting this account. But no one thinks I should duel him again. Or at least not as a raid boss. I'm pretty sure everyone just thinks that I should shut up about reruns. But I'm just like, I'm a perfectionist. When I see a rerun that I did poorly, or I know that I covered both runs poorly, I'm just like, I want to do it again. I want to start over. I want to do it again. I can do it better than this. Yeah, so that is my justification for saying this. Again. I might drop the subject more often in the future. But I have to catch up first. I have to catch up. But by the time I've caught up, will I have returned to my usual personality? Maybe. I don't know. What is my usual personality anyway? I claimed I'm in the middle of a villain arc. Oh god, I don't know how bad I can make it while still being acceptable on YouTube. Just saying. YouTube is sometimes I feel like it's worse than 4Kids, but that's bullshit. That is utter bullshit. There is no room for comparison. I don't know if 4K media allows the word hell in their content, but they absolutely do not allow the word damn. I mean, 4Kids had an issue with the word death at one point. Okay. I don't have an issue with death. Well, I don't want to die, but I don't have an issue with the word itself. And now, I don't like when people die, but I know that it's a natural process. And all of us have to go through that. So I am familiar with how that works. And I experienced death at an early age. I experienced death at an early age. You may be wondering how. A death in the family from a young age? Obviously, I didn't have a near-death experience, or I'd be... I don't even know. I don't want one. I don't want one. Does the universe just have that casually on the syllabus for my life? The universe is casually having things on the syllabus, and it's just eyeing the syllabus whenever I say anything. No. No. What if I see hell? No. I mean, a near-death experience varies from person to person. I don't even know what mine would be like. But I don't want to be close to death. Hell no. No. I want to live. I want to live. Seriously, America, I want to live. Do you take issue with me wanting to be alive? No, you don't. You just don't care about my life. And I'm talking specifically about the government, and not the individual. Individuals may also not care because they don't know that I exist, but... Social Security, what the hell are you doing? You're sending a bad message to people with my mental health conditions. Like, at one point, maybe your messages will actually significantly damage me, and we don't even know what that means. Even I don't know what that means. But I think that I'm going in the right direction. I think things will eventually change. You may be wondering why. I've got a naturally negative personality. I've got a naturally negative personality as well. Although I don't necessarily think that's something to brag about, but... I mean, I guess your mileage may vary. Especially when you're, how do I pronounce that name again? I'm sorry, I have been procrastinating. I am a known procrastinator, and I just overanalyze whether or not I'm pronouncing someone's name correctly. Maybe I am, and I just don't realize it. Well, I'm uncultured, and also, if this guy were to say that he has, you know what? Considering how the series has currently played out, those lies don't even seem like lies anymore. Oh god. You may be wondering what I'm talking about, but I mean, I'm behind in One Piece. I shouldn't be, but I am. Dude, my sweet tooth is back. I want something sweet. No! And no, I need to eat normal food. I say as I have not done that recently enough. There is something in my stomach though, don't worry. There is a lot of things in my stomach, though I'm not sure how many calories are there. I don't count calories. But if I did, I might be under the amount I should be getting. I just don't know, though. And I sure as hell don't look like I'm getting less than the amount I should have. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I'm fine with my body as it is, just as long as it's healthy. I lost weight because of the health issues I developed as a result of being obese. I lost weight because of that. But also, I don't want type 2 diabetes. I don't want type 2 diabetes. I was considered pre-diabetic at one point. Though apparently you can recover from being pre-diabetic. You can recover from being pre-diabetic. I'm probably not pre-diabetic anymore, but just in case, I'm very careful. Probably too careful. I'm roughly 130 pounds. I do not know what that translates into if you're from a sane country. I mean, seriously, if you don't use pounds to measure your weight, that means you're from a sane country, at least to some extent. This doesn't mean your country has nothing insane about it. It just means that it's sane in comparison to the measurement system in this country. Oh, God. I'm actually a little under 130 pounds, but I round up. I mean, seriously. I thought it was so surreal that I was under 130 pounds. I was like, wow. Wow. I had an endocrinologist that wanted me at 110 pounds. Is he on something? No, I'm not going to... No. No. Listen, I understand I had to lose weight, but I no longer have those health issues. I don't have to obsess over my weight. That's not good for me. But also, diabetes isn't either. Just saying. I am at risk for type 2 diabetes, by the way. I am in the risk group. Unfortunately. Oh, that's why I'm being careful. Maybe too careful. I think I should eat a bit more. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat after I'm done recording. Hopefully there's milk that is not spoiled. I'm gonna pretend that I never said that. This event was fun, but I had more fun during Quattros, apparently. I mean, Quentin's event isn't really supposed to be fun in this usual sense. Although it's kind of messed up that I would even want to go back to doing Quattro. You may be wondering why I stopped talking. Hold on a second. I need water. I need to breathe! You may be wondering how I can breathe with water in my mouth. Like everyone else does. A shark, can you breathe underwater? He said that was a stupid question and never ask that again. What is with you people and thinking my questions are stupid? Although, to be fair, in Shark's case, yeah, it kind of is stupid. I will give him that. Okay, so look at my score again. I'm just sitting here admiring it. Or at least I was. Can you guys still read it? I don't know, but I admired my score, and I'm done doing that. And now I can finish in peace. My perfectionist tendencies are haunting me. Shut up, perfectionist tendencies. It's time to go be cursed somewhere else. I'll be cursed somewhere else now. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I will record the cutscene for the ending in the morning. It's time for me to stop recording.